Alright guys, I have a challenge lock for you. It's called Freight of the Harbor, made by Fast Charlie, and he says no shim needed. It's always nice when they let you know ahead of time. It's on a quick set core. Hey, it's me, look at that. Here's the key. So you have these really high ones right there, then pretty low ones, and another high one at the end. Works very smooth. To tension this, I'm going to use a Z-bar from the Praxis set. I'm going to open it, hopefully, counterclockwise. I'm going to use a beautiful Das Ever short hook with an ebony handle. These are just exquisite. I love these. Alright, let's see what we have. Okay, it's got a little click off of 2. There we go. I have opened this lock before. It's a very fun lock. The first time it took me, I think, 30 minutes before I opened it. Second one was much less than that. So let's see if I can. Okay, I'm getting counter. Maybe overset that. Okay, let's go through. I'm always impressed by people who will try lock for the first time on camera. I like to practice with the lock before I ever even begin filming it because you know I need the extra practice. Yeah, I have quite a few challenge locks right now that I just can't get anywhere on. In fact, I have another one by Fast Charlie even that I get a massive falset, like just a huge falset. So much so that one time I even thought I'd open it, and this time I was filming, so I went ahead and disassembled the lock, and then I realized that he had some what's it called? Relief cuts. There you go. He had some major relief cuts, and so that I was just in actually a very, very massive false set, and the lock wasn't actually open. So I made this whole video only to learn, nope, that's not actually open. I felt pretty silly, but where are you? I feel like I should be close. There you go. Awesome. Whew. Alright. Yeah, a lot faster than the first time that I opened that, that's for sure. Get that out of the way. Yeah, very fun lock though. I really enjoyed it. You have a C-clip, or I guess it's actually an E-clip? I don't know. I hear these names for things and other people say them and then they sound so smart, so I try to say them and I don't think it works. There we go. He said no shim needed, so it's got to make sure that that groove's not lined up somewhere it shouldn't be. Alright. Do it right here, hopefully nice and easy. Beauty. Here's what we have. Come on. So, number 1 and number 5 you had to set pretty high, and you can tell that by looking at the key. Number 2 and 3 are pretty low. So, I like it. Number 1, serrated. Number 2 is a very long serrated one, and these have tapered ends. I'm not sure it's just because they're quick set. Come on. And all quick sets have those or not. This one has a reduced diameter a little bit. 4 is some more serrations. And 5 is, what is that? A single serration maybe? Yeah. Single serration on 5. A lot of these serrations are actually pretty fine. They're not super deep. Number 1 is probably the deepest serrations. Which, and correct me if I'm wrong, I'm actually curious about this. So, I don't think that having security pins for your key pins matters unless you overset them. Is that right? Does that make sense? So like with a lot of my challenge locks, I haven't worried about making security pins for the key pin unless there's an overset trap. But then Jake 1973, he was saying, well, but if you thread the chambers, then it just makes it more crunchy. And so I just wanted to hear everyone's thoughts on that. It's a beautiful pin. Even has some very fine serrations on that. So I'm just curious, do you guys think that having modifications on the key pins actually makes that much of a difference, unless it's an overset trap? Some nice serrations on 2. Some more serrations on 3. Oh, I tried to run away. Come on. Number 5 is really cool. I'll show you that guy. I'll show you that one in a second. And number 4. Nice. Okay. Spring in 5. Spring in 4. And somehow I missed 3. Alright guys, so here's what we're looking at. Oh, any modifications? Yes, actually. I often forget to look in here, but there's threading in 1. Sorry, not 1. 3, 4, and 5 have threading. 1 and 2 are unmodified. Then here we have undercuts in 1 and 5. You can see that little lip. And then threadings on 2 and 3. And 4 was left alone. Alright, quick close-up. There we go. So, all of the key pins had some modifications, mainly just serrations. Serrated key pin there. Some nice serrations there. This one, it was slimmed down a bit, but I wouldn't call that a serration. So if you overset that, and this was one of the overset traps, you could go into a slight false set. And I mean a false set, because it's not real. Serrations on 4, and then a single serration on 5. Then up here, nice mushroom pin. Nice serrations. Some very fine serrations, if you can see that. 4 is pretty cool. Kind of like a serrated spool. And then the 5 is this beautiful work of art right there. So that would give you all kinds of interesting feedback. The springs I think are all the same except for one, maybe. But I didn't really notice anything weird with the springs. Alright guys, that was The Freight of the Harbor by Fast Charlie. I'll put a link to his channel in the description. You should go check him out. He has a pretty awesome channel. I'll put my email in the description. If you want to trade locks with me, just send me an email, let me know. If you like what you saw, please subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.